This is Brent Grover speaking from Evergreen Consulting for Advanced Supply Chain Solutions powered by IBIS. This month's topic is what channel are you on? And the subject is sales channels. And what I'd like to talk to you about as an introduction to this topic in this week's blog is about the different sales channel options that you as a distributor have to choose from. I'm going to suggest three. One is the traditional sales channel used by branch-based wholesale distributors, which most of you are. That channel is outside salespeople supported by customer service staff, and I specifically want to say reactive customer service staff, because the outside sales reps get their support from customer service reps who answer the telephone, talk to customers, take orders, provide information, etc., but they're not the type of proactive outside sales reps mentioned as the second channel, which is the inside sales rep who performs many or all of the functions of an outside sales rep. They have their own customers, they call them, they solicit orders from those customers and handle all their requirements. The third channel is electronic sales channels, and I'm asking the question of you is which of these channels do you use? Hopefully more than one, and the argument I'm going to make is that you really can't afford to just use one channel. Now, this diagram is what is often referred to as multi-channel marketing, but today I'd like to describe it as multi-channel selling. And starting from the top, you see outside sales, that's the box that's red, but think of the other ways that customers obtain information about our products, about their orders, about availability of products, about pricing, and also the way they actually place orders. And those options include inside sales, again, proactive inside sales. It also includes direct mail. It includes web orders. It includes Google or other portals. It includes catalogs in the traditional sense of catalogs that are physically go out in the mail. But there's also electronic catalogs, and of course, there's also social media. So those are all sales options, and they're encompassed by the three channels I described: outside sales, supported by customer service, inside sales, and also electronic sales channels. The matrix that you can see now is one that I'm going to refer to periodically when talking about sales channels. And the question I pose is, which channel do you use for which quadrant? And here are several quadrants you have to choose from. From the top right is customers that generate large profits for your company. That's green. And the top left is the blue quadrant, which is customers that generate a small profit for your company. So we have profitable customers on the top. And then in the lower right, we have, in the red quadrant, customers that generate a large loss for your business. And then lower left in yellow, customers that generate a small loss for your business. Now, with these four quadrants in mind, four different types of customers, consider the different sales channels you might use to reach and serve these customers. For example, it might be obvious to you that you'd use your outside sales team to handle your large profit accounts, the green quadrant. And, for example, you might not use them to reach your small loss accounts on the left side. You might have another way of working with those customers. It might be proactive inside sales. It might be electronic sales channels. So as we go through the discussion of the different sales channels this month and the types of sales force that you might deploy to reach those customers, I'm going to refer back to these quadrants. Now, multi-channel marketing is an expression you've probably heard, which is really, in summary, more ways to get information to your customers, or more ways for your customers to obtain the information that they want. And in the past, they mostly got that information from outside salespeople. The type of information, again, that I'm referring to is not only product information, but it's also inventory availability, it's pricing, it's order status. They may want to find out from their vendor how many products they've used so far this year and in what quantities and so on. Also, more ways to place orders, which is when you're turning to place an order today, you might pick up the telephone, you might call your distributor, or you might wait for the distributor to come in to pick up the order personally. Less common than used to be. You might use your computer for electronic order entry. You might use EDI and so on. So those are different ways that customers obtain information and different ways they place orders. And most of us, especially in the branch-based wholesale distribution world that most of you are in, excel at one channel, and that channel is outside sales force supported by reactive customer service reps. So the premise that I'm going to promote in these video blogs this month is that I urge you to use all three of those channels and to use them very effectively, not just to depend on your expertise in one channel. So the challenges that you have, and I'm going to address these as we go along, is your software up to the challenge of multi-channel selling, where you need to have one common database in your company for all your customer information, one common database for all of your inventory information, one common database for your pricing information, and so on? Are your salespeople up to the challenges of multi-channel selling? Are your outside salespeople able to adapt to the changing ways that customers obtain information and place orders? Are your inside salespeople qualified to become truly proactive inside sales reps, or are they going to be permanently assigned to reactive customer service roles? And I also have to ask, is your management team up to it? So we're going to tackle these questions. I look forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, though, this is Brent Grover from Evergreen Consulting for Advanced Supply Chain Solutions powered by IBIS. Thanks.